Oh, we are here and we are live. What that? We just lost one of the guys. They're gonna want to owe me money. I need to meet this guy. That's Craig over there with the coffee cup. He be on the run. He's with Smokey over here when they messed up Big Worm. I am Big Worm. Where the white one at? Come on, white. I mean, almost white. He can go either side. Show him your hands. That's how you switch up. Show how you can reverse in a minute. And then, cause we had to go to the other camera. This camera won't work.
Oh, okay.
Whoever this camera start blinking out, and then they go to Mexican. She fixed, and the Haitian. Where were you Haitian? We tried to get some video, audio. We couldn't get it because the other camera was doing something. But she's better. Way Haitian. Then we got Joe Jackson. How you doing, Joe Jackson? That's Minister Alice Bosch, the youngest son. Smokey just holding him till 7 o'clock. Wait, you gonna wave to the people? Thank the Lord. And then we got Malcolm on there with the shaking knee. Man, you know somebody say your knee shaking on Q&A. Man, they say your knee was wide slap. They say they thought they was finna hit with yourself on the knee. Like, man, God almighty. Then we got Smitty in the city. Smitty got another seat. They can't turn around because the wire. They go Smitty in the city. She here. All right, we here. We live. We in color. You know, this ain't the best camera. We trying to make it work anyway and try to work it from here. And we figure out who stole the camera and who drinking it down there. That's what I drink. Y'all know that stuff be left. I'll be thinking about it. What are the questions at?
All right,
we can shoot them out of here.
It's a new segment.
New segment called Question of the Day. Y'all know I'm talking about my pay. No, you appreciate me. You appreciate me. You pay me. Yeah, that's how the watch the process happens. This chick, I be messed up. That paycheck, I get paid day 26. They actually behind. I'm supposed to get a late fee. So they gonna do called Question of the Day. They shake them up. Shake them. I'm saying she shake them up.
Shaking up the questions?
Yep.
Shake them up. I mean, I shake them up. This question. So they're just gonna do Question of the Day. That's all. It'll be a Question of the Day.
Question of the Day.
That's what it's called. Oh,
that's what it's called.
You know why they had to do this? True, why they told. I'm gonna tell you why they said they had to do this. They had a mean. They said cause smoking is responsible for why these questions I get. Wow. That's what they said. I just heard them over talk. I said I'm gonna keep it myself.
They ain't say that.
That's it. She said it. She said, Haitian, who the problem? Who the problem?
I'm for all of them, man.
Who? The sister. That what see that? What you say?
Long live the king. Long live the king.
Anytime that how folks get shot. That how here the 8 got stabbed in the back too.
They out of there.
By Cleopatra though.
They fired.
Wow.
They fired.
If I what they do this time?
They just go.
You don't even know the show.
They still never on time.
They never on time.
The camera not working.
They
don't get the question right.
Now they got shaken up.
She can't even operate bold print. It's coming out light.
Light print, bold print.
Listen, man. All you need is one secretary. It's too much overhead.
She said she'll talk to her, man. She said she'll
It's too much overhead.
You fired him on the shot.
He's been done.
He fired.
It's too much overhead.
So he just been showing up.
He's just been showing up. That's why we can't get to the question.
That's why we can't get to the. So who fought this here now?
I can care less.
See that by smoking?
They fired, man. You never get you can't hire no Mexican.
A Mexican, Haitian.
And you got a Georgian.
A Georgian.
Mexican, Haitian.
You can't do
Got
that.
a Georgian. What is a Georgian?
Somebody from Georgia.
I'm from Florida. I'm Florida, Georgia. What did you call my wife?
That's a Georgia.
My wife, you call my wife a Samoan?
She looks like.
No, I don't.
I can't believe it.
Wow.
You're running me down behind my back.
A Haitian Samoan.
How am I holding up?
All right, question. Here go the question now. Name is Dwayne Johnson. That's The Rock.
Yes.
Hey, The Rock. Listen.
You know what Michelle said?
What?
It doesn't matter.
She said lose. But I'll lose. Them Haitians lose.
Shut your mouth.
It is a little warm, man. Woo. Thank you, sir. Here we go. All right, here. Could you answer my question? Question mark. I don't know why, but every time I get off work, I run to the computer and get on X video com. What is X video cam? Com, C-O-M is com, right? Probably cam.
Was X-rated?
Oh.
Keep reading.
Oh, and Jack. Whoa.
He what?
Whoa.
Hold on. And I'm the reason why I'm holding up the show.
Woo. We got to take a commercial break. He said, He said, I don't know why, but every time I get off work, I run to the computer and get on X videos. Oh, X-rated videos. I thought you were saying Xbox. What is it called? Oh, come and jack off. Oh.
We got kids.
But after that, I feel like I want to be saved. I don't know if I'm old enough to be here for this.
Listen, man.
Man, show done went a whole nother turn now. You probably make it say this is Susan Johansson. No, we can help. Let's see. Then I turn on YouTube to watch you, and whoa, whoa. I ain't talking about watch your hand though. I know this is a clean show. Yeah, this not being from the child. Wash your hand off before you do that anymore. This is a clean show. And then turn on YouTube and watch you. And after I watch, I feel say it again. Then I go to the whole next day until I get off work and repeat the same thing the whole week.
Yep.
It's some, you know what, you might not be, it's some other fella around. I'm thinking, oh, that's going around.
That's a real scenario.
It is a real scenario.
Well, he gotta stay off them.
Gotta stay off them videos.
It's even the email.
Yeah, email.
What they do, they put sexy photos next to the
email.
email.
Once you pull that stuff up, then you trap.
Yeah.
I haven't had. I never watched because I'm not computer literate. I never watched like in front of video. I would come up with a tape, wasn't no computer. So when we watch, you had to go buy a tape and wait for somebody to watch. Look at man, like right there, man said, we should draw a piece of paper and get a pencil and roll it up and down like this real fast. I think back then he said it was silent film. Back then it was play, rewind stuff like that. Well, I was coming.
Fast forward.
Yeah, that's bad. Look at okay, the first thing, look at what that song 101 and 3. Let's say song 101 and 3. Isn't that right? That's the truth. I mean, I know we laughed about it, because that did throw me, Dwayne. I ain't mean to do that one. That was off the chain. I thought he was saying Xbox. A lot of people do that. There's a lot of folks. Yeah, you're not the only person. You just willing to come forward and use the rock name and say he did it. But you know, honestly, I can help you out. It's just a matter of just taking it away. You know, there's a lot of women too. That masturbation is bad with the women too. So it's bad for people. Anything. First thing you need to do. See, look at Genesis chapter 1 first. Genesis. Get that 101 and what is 101 and 3 or what I want. Yeah. So 101 and 1. Other get me Genesis chapter 1, chapter 2, and about verse 17. Verse 19 be fine. Listen, this is Psalm 101 and 1. Listen.
I will sing of mercy and judgment.
See, I will sing of mercy and judgment
unto thee.
Unto thee.
O Lord, will I sing.
O Lord, unto thee will I sing.
I will behave myself wisely in a perfect way.
See, that's what being wise. Now, you know, every day you do that, at some point in time, you got to do something different. Give me Luke chapter 12 and verse 39. Hold what you got. That's smart right there. Isn't that right? Lord have a reason why he had me to back it up and go there. See, you gonna behave yourself in a perfect manner. You know that's your shortcoming downfall. To be honest with you, you can't keep going, baby. I've been there before. Where you say you want to be saved after you get through smoking and drinking. That's not the only thing people do. That's not the worst thing out there either. But you don't need to be doing that either. For the females or the male, you don't need to be doing that. God already set up and ordained what's the best thing for a man. That's a woman. The best thing for a woman, you ordained as a man, not a vibrator. And not a hand job, none of that other food you get. Ain't no same sex, ain't no animals, ain't no videos, ain't no books. God already gave us the book that put it together. This is the 12th chapter of the book of Luke at verse 39. Listen to the book.
And this no.
And this what?
No.
Malcolm, so since you said Lord, I mean you ain't hollering, but you know they gotta be able to hear you because the webcam down, so we got this foggy window right here. Come on, Malcolm.
And this no.
And this no. You sound good, Malcolm. And this no.
That if the good man of the house.
That if the good man of the house
had known what hour the thief would come.
Had known which hour the thief would come.
He would have watched.
He would have what?
Watched.
He would have watched. He wouldn't have been sitting around looking at them video. He'd been looking out there. He know that's gonna get me in the same predicament. If you know every day when I get home, I cut on the video, I do this, then you gonna be a good man. And a good man gonna sit down and gonna behave himself perfectly. He's not gonna keep sitting making the same mistakes. So he would have watched. What he would have done, son?
And not have suffered his house.
He want to suffer his house to be broken through. He want to suffer himself to sit there and shoot that imitation lotion all over the place. You can't do that. You got to cut that stuff out. That's not behaving yourself in a perfect manner. This is back over to 101 division of Psalm at verse 2. Listen.
Hide not thy face.
Hide not thy face
from me in the day.
Hide not thy face from me in the day.
When I am in trouble.
When I am in trouble.
Incline thy ear unto me.
Incline thy ear unto me.
In the day when I call, answer me speedily.
Listen.
For my days are consumed.
What, you at 101 division of Psalm? But you way somewhere else now.
Amen.
Verse 2.
I will behave myself
wisely
in a perfect way.
Self wisely in a perfect way. So the good man of the house know he would have watched. Come on.
Oh, when wilt thou come unto me?
Listen.
I will walk within my house with a perfect heart.
Uh-oh, that's tight now. Isn't that right? You can't walk in your house watching no video. Then you got to cut the rap because the video got other stuff going to go along with it. You got other behavior, other people you're going to deal with. You're going to have music going to go with it. You can't associate yourself. In the third division, in the third chapter of the book of Colossians, the book says, speaking to yourself, song, hymn, and spiritual song, making melody in your heart to the Lord. You can't be making melody in your heart to your Lord when you got your pepper in your hand. And you sitting there, you're going to choke the poor little rooster to death, and all his feathers gone. You just got to stop it. That's not the way the Lord intended for you to do. It's intended for you to have a wife, or intended you abstain to keep yourself. Listen.
I will set no wicked thing before my eyes.
See that's wicked. You know you can't be looking at them women. That ain't going to be no good for you. And so you don't be careful. You be sitting there watching. That woman ain't getting out by herself. That's a man. You be sitting there, you watching two people. I don't want to look at no another man. Yeah, you don't be careful. You'll be looking at the wrong thing. See, God, he'll get you. I'm trying to tell you, you got to be careful about that stuff. Isn't that right? Be real careful about that stuff. Even we look at it in the 9th chapter of the book of Genesis. 9th chapter of the book of Genesis. What's the last verse?
29.
29. Make it the 10th chapter. There's no 29 last chapter, last verse. Back up about 25. 9:25 of Genesis. What is that?
And he said,
Cursed
be Canaan.
Cursed be what?
Cursed be Canaan.
Back up to verse 22. This is 9:22. Come on.
And Ham, the father of Canaan,
Listen to Ham, the father of Canaan,
saw the nakedness of his father.
He saw the nakedness of his who?
Father.
With me, he was looking at his mother. He saw the nakedness of his father. Listen.
And told his two brethren without.
And told his two brothers outside.
And Shem and Japheth took a garment and laid it upon both their shoulders.
And laid upon both their shoulders.
And went backward.
And
covered the nakedness of their father.
You hear that? And covered the nakedness of their father. Their mother and their father were both laying there.
And their faces were backward.
And their faces were what?
Backward.
They said, I ain't going to be looking at that. Ain't that right? That set the standard for what David told right there, the 103rd division, the 101st division of Psalm in verse 3. I set no wicked thing before my eyes. Sitting there watching your daddy on top of your mama, you supposed to look at that sitting naked, and then you looking at him and her. Now you come up now, and this is what he told her.
And they saw not their father's nakedness.
Listen, and they saw not their father's nakedness.
And Noah awoke from his wine.
And Noah awoke from his wine.
And knew what his younger son had done.
And you know what his younger son had done unto him.
And he said, Cursed be Canaan.
Cursed be who?
Canaan.
A servant of who?
A servant of servants. Shall he be unto his brethren.
In the 10th chapter of the book of Genesis. In that 10th chapter, jump down and give me about the 6th verse. Let's find out about Canaan. Let's find out who descended from him. What verse I want?
Verse 6.
Verse 6. This is 10 and 6 of Genesis. Listen.
And the sons of Ham.
And the sons of Ham.
Cush.
Mizraim.
And Put.
Come on.
And Canaan.
Come on.
The sons of Cush.
Yeah.
Seba. Havilah. And Sabata. And Ramah. And Sabacha. And the sons of Ramah, Sheba, and Dedan.
Yes.
And Cush begat Nimrod. And he began to be a mighty one in the earth.
Come on. Should jump on down to Ham. Should get down to Ham. 17, what I want. Look at the city. Should tell about Sodom. Sodom and Gomorrah wound up coming from him.
19.
At verse 19. It's 10 and 19. Listen.
And the border of the Canaanites was from Sodom, was from Sidon, as thou camest to Gerar, unto Gaza, as thou goest unto Sodom and Gomorrah. And Admah.
Don't stop. Don't worry about it. You don't went farther down. I know I wanted. Should have went down and let you know that it sent it out from Ham, so you could look and see what happened when Canaan went in and look at his father naked. And they won't tell you looking at his mother, but his father was laying out naked too. So it talk about his father nakedness and his mother nakedness. His brother and them looked not at him. They covered him up and went in backward. They knew it ain't good to be looking at him. And you sit up and you looking at that man on top of that woman. You'll be careful. You'll be the sinners of Sodom and Gomorrah. Isn't that right? Look at what wound up coming out from him. He woke up and knew what his son had done. You went in looking at one thing, got caught up at another one. God got a way to get you. I can help the whole nation out. They pay attention. Isn't that right? Come on, that Genesis right quick, chapter 2. Genesis 2 and 17. I do need more time on the Q&A. But the secretary, when they got it running. Finish this one right quick. Okay, finish this up too. Genesis 2:17.
Yes.
Listen.
What of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil?
But the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Speak on that again, please, please, sir. Come on.
Thou shalt not eat of it.
Yes.
For in the day that thou eatest thereof,
Thou shalt what?
thou shalt surely die.
Come on.
And the Lord God said, is it not good that the man should be alone?
It's not good that man should do what?
Be alone.
What is he going to do?
I will make him and help me.
I will make him an appropriate mate for him. So when you're at home alone with that computer, God said not good. He made him a helpmeet. Now you got to figure when you go back and read this at verse 17, back up 50, God of every animal, God, when you go down from that, God made every one of them. This is what happens at verse 20.
Verse 20.
Yes.
And God gave names to all cattle, and to the fowl of the air, and to the fowl of the air, and to every beast of the field. But for Adam there was not found an helpmeet for him.
Yes.
And the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam.
Now see that when God made every creature, he gave every one of them a mate after his kind. But for Adam was none that appropriate. His hand wasn't appropriate. The elephant wasn't appropriate. The monkey wasn't appropriate. The sheep and the dog were not appropriate. The only thing that was appropriate was a female. The best thing to do to help you, my brother, is to get you a wife. Let me get the second part of the question right quick. Second question. If I straighten up and get saved and love God and do what's right, is it okay for me to get to know your daughter? She is so, so beautiful to me. I love my black queen, and she is one queen. But anyways, I am very serious. Isn't it respectful to come to her father first? I would like to marry her in God's law and take care of her. God bless you, Pastor Thomas Smith. I'll be watching to her response. Watching to her response. I'm in college, so I ain't no dumb nigga, and I have a good future ahead of me. I love the Lord. I have a lot of guns, and my baby girl can only get married at the age of 42 minimum. We agreed on that when she was a small child. We agreed on that. She agreed. We shook on it. She hugged on it. They tried to stop her and told her not. She agreed. 47 was married. 42 she could start dating. And the answer would be no. I want you to get saved and straighten up because you want to get the Spirit of God so you can meet God in peace. Marry her is not the answer to your problem. You have some other problems that you want to get fixed first. The first thing to do is straighten yourself up for God first. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things can be added. If the Lord see fit, he let that happen one day, he will. If the Lord don't let me load, put a clip in KG1, hold 20 rounds. It's a pump shotgun. Newest thing on the market. And then I got the what else I got? I got the AK-47, the 40 cal. I got the slingshot, boomerang, all that stuff. Knife, Ginzu, chandelier, Malcolm champion tennis shoes. I'm gonna definitely kill a nigga, that right? But nah, if the Lord see fit, one day he let that happen to you, that be the will of the Lord. But the first thing I tell the folks on is get saved and do that first. If it's the will of God, he let something like that happen to you one day. 39, 8 more years from him, who am I to stop that? Isn't that right? Because I should be dead by then. The Lord should better come back. And if he'll let that happen in the new kingdom, which won't happen, then who am I to try to change what the Lord see fit all day? Am I correct? Yeah. But thank the Lord for it. Dwayne, I hope this help you. Focus on getting this. I know I say some stuff, but I want you to get some help, like shooting and all that stuff. That's serious stuff. That's my baby. But listen, go ahead and get the Spirit. That's the most important thing. Don't focus on nothing else. The college, all that's fine. That's career oriented, but that's not helping you. The problem you have is a problem when you're fighting against yourself, and that moves into homosexuality because you're doing something with yourself that God intended for you to do with a woman. So you don't want to do that. They're doing things that are against nature. When God told us, say it was not good for Adam to be alone, that put masturbation right off the table. Animal, any of that other stuff, bestiality, they put all that stuff off the table. He said this is the only thing appropriate. That's nature and divine nature. So you can't be saved to get divine nature until you start first respecting nature. That's an order that determines what to do. Hope this help you. Thank you for your question of the day. And I know people are like, oh, that's stupid. About masturbation. It's not stupid. You're not the only person that battle. I got folks there. These folks don't be fooling me. I know these folks that I had a hand by done raw. They're killing themselves. Them went so done hard fat that done lotion when they stand the hand no more. But they gonna kill it done. So I know these sit right here. You can see them. You get anything alleged, that thing just died. You put a brand new man that give out. Because I already know they're going to do. They're going to plug it up and try to kill it themselves. But I try to help them anyway and right. Tell them the truth. So you keep it safe. It's a struggle. It's a fight. Get yourself saved and get you a good wife. That can be a blessing to you. All right, y'all. We getting ready to go because Now he Mr. Bicycle. He was smoking. He was out the chain. As you can see, smoking be late. Smoking dude, he want to smoke. Be lean all back, chilling like he been here doing Mr. Bicycle. Anyway, yeah. All right, we got to get ready to go. Y'all still in here already? Yeah, we're going. But they was. I mean, everybody they know that you hold the short. Then you hold the short.
Every day.
If y'all see he go through, y'all can see.
Every day.
Hold up. What happened every day?
I left Miami, got a fight with Haitian. Mexican. I got going to Atlanta. Fight with
y'all
Haitian.
doing Mexican? Y'all ain't Cuban down there. Where y'all get Mexican from where?
Miami.
How do y'all get Mexicans in Miami? Y'all ain't on the Pacific.
Wherever there's a burrito, there's a Mexican.
Wow.
No, ain't nothing wrong. I mean,
that's low, man. That's low. Listen, I apologize to all the good Mexicans who eat soul food and they've been stereotyping that stuff now. But until next Wednesday, what time we doing that Wednesday? Friday. Oh yeah. So everything's just gonna be question of the day. That's what is it? 6:45. 6:45. Question of the day. Send your question in. Whatever we have. If it's logical, we're gonna help out. Try to get it. Love you.